Hey friends, here we are, the very last day of the year, and we talked about vision a little bit yesterday, and the difference in setting a New Year's resolution versus setting a vision for your life, casting that vision for what you want your year to look like. And I thought we could do an exercise today, and this can actually be incredibly helpful when it comes to really thinking about what you want your life to look like, what you want this year to look like for you. And the first thing I would tell you to do is talk to God about it. Talk to God about what He wants you to accomplish this year. What does He want you to team up with Him on this year? Okay, let's do this exercise. Close your eyes. I'm going to close my eyes with you. Take a deep breath. And I want you to think about this coming year. Think about what you want to become this year. What is that desire that you have? Maybe you felt this desire for a while. Maybe you felt like stepping into this woman that God's created you to be, and it just hasn't quite happened yet. You're not sure how to do that. Have you actually taken the time to visualize what that woman of God looks like? Who do you want to become? What are those daily tasks and those daily responsibilities that you need to get done daily? Those things that you actually need to start doing, those things that maybe you've put off for 10 years, maybe you put them off for the last year or two, to step fully into who God's created you to be. Can you see her? Can you see yourself doing those things? Visualize it. You cannot achieve what you can't conceive. So you need to get it in your mind. You need to be able to see it. You need to be able to see yourself doing those things that need to be done to step into the fullness of who you are. And on this day of next year, December 31st of 2025, what are those things that you will have accomplished? Who will you have become? What are you going to look back on and know that you teamed up with God and you did those things that God was calling you to do? Maybe you don't know the exact thing, that exact specific assignment that God has for you, but maybe you know that you need discipline. Do you need to get up an hour earlier? Do you need to start taking better care of your body? Do you need to eat healthier? Do you need to spend more time in the Word? Are you spending any time in the Word daily right now? Think about that. What are those things that you need to do? Imagine yourself doing those things, stepping into the fullness of who God created you to be by doing those things that need to be done, disciplining yourself spiritually, physically, financially, relationally. Do you need to start spending less time with specific people? If you're not sure, ask God. God will show you. Can you do that? Can you see yourself doing that? Because you can do it, but you need to see yourself stepping into those tasks, doing those things. Okay, take a deep breath. Now open your eyes. What are those things? What are those things that you need to do? What are those changes that need to be made? If you continue doing the exact same things next year that you did this year, guess what? Nothing changes. So you've got to be disciplined in every area of your life. And I'm speaking to myself too, y'all, I promise. Those things that you saw yourself doing as you closed your eyes and you started imagining stepping into the fullness of that woman of God. Whatever God was speaking to you, talk to God about this. Write down what you hear. Write down what you see. Write down your vision. You know, we talked yesterday about how a vision is made up of your imagination and God's wisdom. Seek God's wisdom. He always knows the way, and He has a perfect plan for you.